Hello, welcome to Quality Equals MC Square. As you can see, I got some new muggers. If I can ever get them open. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that should be enough. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 8. Go up to 15. That would not be enough. Times M is 13, so be 8, 4, and 1. So that'll be 8, 4, 1. So that's M times C squared in binary. So that's basically what I did there. Let's see if this erases as easily. Oh, it does. At least it doesn't smudge us that easily. Oh, nice. Good markers. Good new markers. I'll clean it up later. Probably because the whiteboard's still kind of wet. Okay. Alright. Today's topic, well, today I'm deciding to switch things up a bit. These, of course, are what we call markers. And these, of course, are what we call dominoes. I think I might be lying, but no, seriously. Over there are clearly some dominoes. I can show you. Yeah, so there are some dominoes. Oh, camera almost fell over. And I'm going to do a little tribute on my leg and color video. Just wait a second. So, right now it's dark. It is clearly dark. And I'm going to do this. You may not see what I'm doing, but if you have bright enough vision, you can see what I'm doing. Your vision is great if you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn the light on pretty soon. See? So this is what I'm doing. Here's some dominoes. And this video is going to be rather dark in a tribute to Remembrance Day. And this is because Remembrance Day is the dark ages of the wars that happened, and it's very sad. So I'm going to do a little tribute for those people who died in the war. Oh, and the Berlin Wall fell on the same day tomorrow. Actually, the day I'm filming this, it's tomorrow, but depending where you are in the day, maybe today or whatever, I'm going to draw something that's mostly associated with the, okay, that's horrible. That's horrible. Let me refix that. You know, I can't draw and hold the flashlight at the same time. I know I have both hands free and because I have a tripod, but I'm going to do a horrible drawing at this. But you get the message. Because I don't have my red marker here, apparently. So indirect light, so you can see. It says Remembrance Day. You can see that. Can you see it now? Indirect light. See? Okay, so that says Remembrance Day. I have made an OT Joy themed music song for this, but I'm not gonna sing it. And this is a tribute to everyone who died in the war. It's very sad that they died in the war. But we wish you good luck anyway in heaven. Heaven, anyway. Oh, I think I accidentally touched the camera's lens. I want to touch the dominoes. Let's see, let's draw some flowers. Tribute thing. It gets the message through. Okay, brief history of what went by. If I can never get this light to hold. Here's a brief history of what came by. So, I'm better with drawing my right hand. Oh, that's like Halloween. Lights flickering. So, Remembrance Day. So, people went into the war to fight other people who are also in the war, and we have to thank them. We have to thank them for all their help. Even if they died and even if their side did not win the war. To thank them for going into the war and helping. just thank them from going in there. This video is going to be quite long, but it's a message we should all take into account. Message that we should all pay attention to. Memorial Day, Veterans Week, whatever you want to call it. Today to celebrate these guys who lost the war. These guys who won or lost the war just went into the war and helped. We have to thank these guys. That's what Remembrance Day is all about. It's about thanking those who went into the war and perished. However, we are thanking them for going into the war so that we don't have to suffer from everything else in the world that could kill us. Everything in the world has an end. You start out living, but then you go through a really hard stage in life. Then you keep going up this slope until you get out of that situation, and then you go down again. This is a really hard time of your life. You go into retirement at some time, and then at one time you're just dead. You're not alive anymore. You're dead. You can't experience life anymore. This is a really bad time in your life, but it's the end of your life. And I suppose that would be the end for everyone else. This is the end for everybody if gone perfectly. This is a timeline of what your maturity would go into. This should be how all people live, but no, sometimes it's not how it lives. This is not how it lives all the time. It shall be this way, but it may not be all this way throughout your whole life. People have disabilities. Sometimes they don't live for as long as expected. For these people who go into the war at a very young age, they shall have very good abilities to keep on living. Until they die, they shall be soon remembered for all eternity. They shall be remembered. And that's why we do this for Remembrance Day. To remember those who have passed away. The life tree has just begun. Through my stage, it would be right here. This is as far as I've gotten in my life tree. I haven't exactly went into adulthood yet, but I soon will. And soon it would become an elder, and soon I would die after that. That's how everybody would live. All that is born must die at some point. And this is why we thank those people who died, because they're faithful in our lives, that they went into a very dangerous situation to help everyone. And this is the true story of Remembrance Day. This is the true thing that all Remembrance Day people should be celebrating. This is the truth behind the Remembrance Day. This is how things begin. I shall leave off this grateful message of Happy Remembrance Day to you all. However, be careful how you spend it, and be sure to let your elders know how much you care about them, because that would really matter. That is the part that matters the most, and that is Remembrance Day. Remembrance Day is remembering. The root word of remembrance is remember. That is where the word remembrance comes from, and how it shall be. Add an end at the end, and you get remembrance. Add a day, and then it becomes an official day. Be a part of that change. Be a part of everyone. Be a part of the globe. Help spread the word. Help spread. If everyone on earth was other people, it would be way happier place. If you have happy people, you will live a happy life. If you don't have happy people, then your life would be sad, depressing, angry, and so on. This is the true message. I'm gonna leave you off with that. And for whatever reason, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening in for the true importance of Remembrance Day. If you want, I can continue on explaining the fall of the Berlin Wall. If not, I can of course leave you off with that. You should actually pause the video and go to a different video right now if you don't want to hear about the Berlin Wall. If you do want to hear about the Berlin Wall, keep playing the video, but if you want not to do that, that's fine. That's fine with me. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall's fall. What's surprising events? I actually created a Berlin Wall out of dominoes, but I expected it to actually be destroyed. I actually already destroyed it, so yeah. Everything's a lot more bright now. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights, so okay. Good, so on. This is a very long video. So the Berlin Wall's fall. Very surprising events. Very sad events. The Berlin Wall is actually a memorial part right now. It was a barrier that divided Berlin from 1961. From 1961 to 1989. It was actually constructed by the German Democratic Republic, and the construction started on August 13th. The size was... size. Yeah, that's right? Okay. The size of it was 155 kilometers, and for those of you who are not switching to metric system yet, it is actually 96.3 miles. Okay, that's what it is. It actually fell down on November 9th, 1989. Let's see. November 9th, 1989. And let's see. 111 plus 15. It fell. Let's see. Let's see. Minus 9620. Oh, 26 years ago. Yeah, I was just checking to be sure. I did that in my mind. 26 years ago. However, today is November 8th, so yeah. Got some mug on my hand. Let me just get it off. Get it off. Oh, get it off. I get it off. I get it off. Okay, so the Berlin Wall. Let's see. So there was graffiti on the Berlin Wall, and that was kinda awkward. The graffiti on there was just like, hey, yeah. And they don't say anything about the Berlin Wall, no. So, Berlin Wall has graffiti. It says Berlin has graffiti, man. That is kind of awkward to say, because I don't really say that very often. Now, the Berliner Mauer, as the German name states, is a barrier, so it surrounded the West Berlin, from surrounding East Germany and East Berlin, and I actually made a mistake. I accidentally forgot that. The day the Berlin Wall fell down, celebrated, is on 1989, November 9th. But however, the demolition began on the 13th of June of 1990 and was completed in 1992. So, yeah. That's the Berlin Wall, explained in a few minutes. and I'll return to normal length videos. My normal length videos are usually only about 5 minutes long, but this one is basically 20 minutes longer than that. So I'll have to see. Well, actually, by the time I'm finished the video, it's going to be about 21 minutes longer than that. So, yeah, I'll be doing regular content. I'm just wanting to put in the sad story of Remembrance Day and the fall of the Berlin Wall, because November is the time for that. And it's also for raking leaves. So, I'll see you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, like, for the next episode of Qualucus MC Squared. And for now, I'm just going to be Aquila, which is equal to MC Squared. See ya!